What's going on, guys? It's your boy K-Star here, back at it again with another action figure unboxing review. Today we've got something a bit random. We've got another Nendoroid, or Nendo, but this time it's not anime. It's going to be from the Marvel line. So it is totally random for me, but as you can see, it's the Nendoroid Captain Marvel figure, the Chibi version. And she's one of my favourite superheroes, so I thought, let's bag her and do an unboxing. So anyway, before we get started, can you hit that like button, notifications bell, and subscribe if you're feeling extra generous. If you're new here, all that boring stuff that you don't want to hear, that would really support the channel and us here, and we'd really appreciate it and love you for that. And our random item of the day is a Pokemon Tomy Eve figure from Tomy. So that's that here. So yep, and let's get straight into it. So as always, with these Nendos, you get a nice window display box, as you can see, focused there, with Captain Marvel in the middle looking absolutely awesome, and the accessories. So you got the front of the box, the DX version, so it's the special edition. You got some art there, Captain Marvel at the top there. The side, a couple of poses you can do, which is looking great there, and some nice colour scheme, the orange and turquoise. The back, again, more poses with Captain Marvel looking absolutely epic there. And some Japanese shebang, terms and conditions, blah blah blah. Other side, exactly the same on that side. We've got the top with the nice golden word and Captain Marvel standing right there in her cool biker jacket. Absolutely awesome. The label again there. And the bottom with her once again doing the energy blast pose. So yep, that's it really for the boring stuff. So I'll be back with you in 2 seconds and we'll get her open. I don't know if you guys can see that, it's not really important, but there's an awesome Captain Marvel logo there, which looks cool. And here she is in the package, if anybody was interested. So the clamshell, so I'll do. Pop the clamshell straight off, like this. You also get an instruction manual, as you always know with these Nendos. We'll get Carol out, and there you go. She's looking absolutely awesome, very cute, as all these Nendos always look. So although it pains me, we'll have to get this plastic business off to make it a bit less tedious for you guys. So here we are, guys. Here's Carol Danvers looking absolutely epic, very basic but still very solid paint and detail there. Try and shine the light on her a bit better, see if we can. There you go. So as you can see, we'll start with paint and detail. She's got her nice blonde beigeish hair all the way around. The only bad part about the hair is that little seam thing, but that usually happens on Nendos because you can usually disconnect the headpiece and change the faces. You have a nice browny red shaded, I don't know if you can see that, it's like a maroon brown kind of colour on the eyes. And the eyebrows looking awesome. The head's always painted pristinely on these. Absolutely lovely. And I think the best part of this figure is the Captain Marvel suit, if I'm honest. So as you can see, it's the nice American colour scheme there. So you've got the red, the blue and the gold, painted lovely, thoroughly, and even the skin tone on the fingers for accuracy on the gloves. As my hand does its signature leaf shake. There you go, looking absolutely awesome. You can even see the nice engravings on the suit and the belt all the way around. The blue blends into the red, not a blemish in sight, absolutely awesome. And even a bit of silver on the leg area, which is screen accurate, which is cool. The boots, not fully red, they're like a red and a blue together, if my camera will focus. Absolutely epic. And for the back, just the same, everything painted absolutely awesomely. And the gold tint I think is my favourite. So you've got the, like the Xandar, is it Xandar, I can't remember, the star in the middle of the jacket there, which looks awesome, like the Nova sign. So yep, very basic for our girl Carol, but absolutely awesome nonetheless, if you're a fan of Captain Marvel and the Nendoroid Chibi look, which I promised that I wouldn't get into it, but I ended up doing so because it's addictive, as you know, dangerous business, action figure collecting. So next we'll quickly do my least favourite part, a bit of articulation. So what we'll do here is, look there's the ball joint, so you have the full 360 if you really want to. You know me, we don't do that here on the K-Star channel, but you can go all the way around, which is pretty dope. For the arms, you don't get like a butterfly joint, but you can go kind of all the way up. It's hard to show you on an Nendo, but oh, you can actually, that's interesting. So for some reason on this one, you do get a butterfly, so we can go all the way up and forward as well. And we even get an elbow joint, which never happens on Nendos. That is really surprising. Not the Nendos that I've seen anyway. So we get a swivel and up, there you go. Like you can't really go higher than 45 because her hair's in the way. But you can, if you move a hair out the way or get the other head on, you can go up higher to 90. You get a bicep swivel, and we get an elbow joint as well on a Nendo, and rotation at the wrist, which we can take off, which is crazy for an Android. That's absolutely awesome. We do get a waist rotation, if you can see that, which is absolutely epic as well, and up and down at the neck. Sorry, I forgot to mention, so you can say, yes, the articulation's great on this figure. We also get joints at the leg, so we can go sideways about 45, and we can do like a split, which isn't amazing, but still, for a Nendo, usually you just get single ball pegs, and my lighting's just shocking today for some reason. So you get about 45, that's not too bad. And we get a knee 45, or 90, that's about 90. And we get an ankle rotation, which is absolutely crazy. I am pretty shocked with the articulation we got on this one. Considering I'm not an articulation guy, for those of you who enjoy articulation on your figures, this one might be for you. So that's not bad at all. You get a lot for a little chibi figure that's supposed to just stand there. So I'm pretty impressed with that. That is pretty decent. So I don't think she's going to stand up, because they never do, these Nendos, without the stand. Oh, she is. There you go. Happy birthday. Not too shabby. So next, carefully, we'll get into some accessories. So for our girl Captain Marvel, she comes with an alternate headpiece, which looks absolutely dope in my opinion. So you can have Captain Marvel with the mask on, she puts on in the movie. You get an extra jacket, so you can disconnect the body parts and take off, and she can put the flight jacket on when she's in the Air Force. If you haven't watched the film, you should do, it's really good. You get an alternate faceplate, which I'll try and get on for you guys at the end of the video, which looks very cool. She's like really angry, she's lighting up her powers, because that's her ability. She got her powers from one of the Infinity Stones, the cube. An explosion happened and the radiation went into her, and she became like a super powerful galaxy being, which is awesome. You get, because this is the DX version, you get a cat. So you get Goose. I don't know if his head, yes, his head does twist, which is even cooler. So you get Goose from the movie. If you haven't seen the movie, you won't know, but there's this crazy alien cat that goes absolutely awesome. I think that's really nice. And you also get these two energy effect pieces. So you get one, it's like she's doing a flame attack, but it's not really a flame, it's more like a star energy Dragon Ball beam. So you get one, two of those, so you kind of replace the hands, and that's what you get with those, which looks absolutely dope. And finally, you get the Nendo display base, which usually we say your boy K-Star never uses, but for the Nendos, your boy K-Star actually does use. So you kind of set it up like that and put her on the back. So we'll leave that for there for now. Yeah, and that's it really. So it's the DX edition, you pay a bit more, you pay like 20 bucks more, and you get a few extra bits. I don't know if the jacket was extra or in the original, you'll have to check. You get a few extra pieces that adds to the set, but yeah, as it is 20 bucks more, so instead of costing you like 45, it'll cost you like about 60. But it's up to you whether you want to get the original or get the version with the cat. and the other bits, if they do come with the original, I'm not quite sure, so I'll have to check this a bit later. But if you don't want to get the bits, I can fully understand, because it's not much. And sorry, you do get this tracking device from Avengers Endgame, where Nick Fury calls in Captain Marvel, which is quite cool. But yeah, for like 2 or 3 extra pieces, maybe the jacket's extra, it might not really be that worth the extra 15 bucks. So you may want to pick up the original version off eBay or your Nendo, Japanese hobby stores, blah blah blah. So before we wrap up, saves this dragging on, as I always do, because I always drag these videos ridiculously long. We'll try and interchange the heads, so if you bear with me 1 second, guys. So there, guys, we have Captain Marvel in her battle suit, looking absolutely dope, looking like she's going to wreck something and cause some damage at the disco. With the helmet on, when she's flying through space, even though she can breathe in space, she doesn't need it. She's just that powerful. But I just love how the light shines on the flame effects, because you know me, I love transparent plastic on my figures. Looks absolutely dope, and I absolutely love this. So what I'll do, see if we can just set her up on the, yep. And there you have her flying, which looks, again, absolutely awesome. So that's really nice for the display right there. Absolutely epic. And then finally, I'll try and interchange the face on the regular face. And that's the final accessory for us today. Captain Marvel with the glowing plasma eyes, looking absolutely dope. She looks very powerful, very badass. Absolutely awesome. So yeah, that's it really for this one, guys. If you're a fan of Captain Marvel and you like this chibi look with a bit of accessories, and you don't want to get the Funko, you want to pay a bit more and you want some posability, so you want it to be able to do a bit more than just sit idly in your display case, then this might very well be for you, because she is awesome to have if you are a big fan of the character like moi. If you're not, then you won't grab her, because she's pricey, as I said. About 40 bucks for the usual version and 60 something for the special edition that we've got here. But it's your call. Do your research, have a mooch. But I'd say just grab the normal edition. In an ideal world, I should have done that really, but you know us here, we just grab random stuff and review it and waste money. Nah, not really a good thing, but we do like collecting cool things, so comes with the territory. And yeah, that's it really, guys. Solid figure. If you're not a fan of the chibi look, you won't be grabbing it, but we don't mind it here. And unfortunately, I fell into the trap of the Nendoroid collecting, as I promised to myself I wouldn't do. But either way, we fell into it. So that's it for this one really, guys. Sorry it dragged on a bit. Sorry I was just talking nonsense, as always, but that's why we're here. And those of you guys that do enjoy the content, I really appreciate you. And we'll keep getting more out to you in the future, hopefully. So yeah, thanks for your time. As always, keep grabbing cool things to take your mind off lockdown and the craziness of the world. Stay safe and keep collecting.